Meet the axolotl, the animal that can regrow its own brain, spine, and even its heart. Unlike humans, if an axolotl loses a limb, it doesn't scar. It simply regrows a brand new one, complete with bones, nerves, and muscles. Scientists are studying these walking fish because their powers could one day help humans heal from paralysis, strokes, or even heart disease. And get this, they never really grow up. Axolotls stay in their baby-like form their entire lives, making them look like smiling little water dragons. If you love strange and fascinating creatures, hit subscribe and discover more with us every week.
Did you know there's a fungus that turns ants into zombies? It's called Ophiocordyceps. Once it infects an ant, it spreads through its body, takes over its nervous system, and literally hijacks its brain. The ant suddenly abandons its colony and climbs high up a plant, like it's being controlled by a puppet master. Then the fungus forces the ant to clamp down on a leaf and stay there, until it bursts out of the ant's head. From there, it releases spores to rain down on other ants below, starting the nightmare all over again. Scientists call it the zombie ant fungus, and some even study it to understand how brains control behavior. Creepy question: if a fungus can hijack an ant's mind, could something ever hijack ours? If you love creepy and fascinating facts like this, hit subscribe and join us for the next mind-blowing discovery.
This tiny insect has one of the most shocking weapons in the animal kingdom. It literally explodes boiling acid from its body. Meet the Bombardier Beetle, nature's own flamethrower. The Bombardier Beetle might look small, but inside its body lies a miniature chemical factory. When it's threatened by a frog, a spider, or even a curious human finger, it mixes two deadly chemicals stored in separate chambers. These chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, react violently when combined. The result? A chemical explosion reaching up to 100 degrees Celsius, blasting out toxic gas and boiling liquid at its enemy. But here's the wild part. The beetle doesn't get burned. Its body is built with reinforced chambers that control each explosion with insane precision, firing up to 500 blasts per second. Scientists studied this to help design new safety valves and spray technology, all inspired by a bug barely 1 inch long. So next time you see a tiny beetle crawling by, remember, that thing could literally shoot boiling chemicals at you and walk away unharmed. Nature isn't just strange, it's armed and dangerous. Fire. Subscribe for more wild animal superpowers on Curious Minds Daily. This bird can carry water for over 30 kilometers using its feathers. Flushed face is like nature invented a flying water bottle. Meet the sand grouse, a desert bird that found the coolest way to survive where almost nothing can live. Male sand grouses fly miles away to find water for their chicks. But instead of carrying their beaks, they dip their bellies into water, letting their feathers soak it up like a sponge. Then they fly all the way back, sometimes over 30 kilometers, with tiny droplets trapped between microscopic feather barbs. When they reach their nest, the chicks drink straight from their father's feathers. Scientists call it one of nature's smartest survival tricks. From zombie ants to water-carrying birds, the animal kingdom never stops blowing our minds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Curious Minds Daily for more incredible nature facts.
This tiny shrimp is armed with a weapon so powerful it can stun its prey with sound alone. Meet the pistol shrimp, small, but deadlier than most sea predators. It snaps its claws shut at lightning speed, creating a shockwave that reaches over 200 decibels, louder than a jet engine underwater. That snap creates a bubble so hot it briefly hits 8,000 degrees Fahrenheit, almost as hot as the sun's surface. The burst of energy knocks out fish instantly, nature's perfect ambush. So next time you hear a pop under the waves, it might not be your ears, it's a shrimp with a built-in pistol. White right pointing backhand index. Subscribe for more of nature's unbelievable superpowers.